Welcome to Celanese, Canada. As a visitor or contractor, your safety and that of your employees is of utmost importance to us. Our plant and its laboratories contain many chemicals. The video you are about to see will explain the rules to follow, the forbidden acts, and the expected good practices in order to ensure your safety. First off, we will discuss general aspects such as access control, what to do in case of emergency, location of lunchrooms and washrooms. Upon arrival in the plant or offices, you will need to sign in and obtain a visitor's badge. You must wear this badge visibly at all times. You will have to sign out and return your badge at the end of your visit. Visitors' badges can be obtained from 8:30 a.m. to 4:45 p.m. at the engineering office or main office entrance. For access outside of these hours, please discuss with your Celanese contact. Your signing in helps to know at all times who is in the plant in case of an emergency alarm. When such an alarm is sounded, the procedure is to stay calm, stop your work, disconnect all equipment, wait for instructions over the paging system. This procedure is printed on the back of your pass. Finally, when an emergency alarm is triggered, the following intermittent bell sound is heard. Meals must not be taken at your work area, but rather in lunchrooms throughout the plant. Consult your Celanese contact to know their locations. Washrooms are also available for your convenience. Once again, consult your Celanese contact for their locations. In the following section, the basic safety rules will be discussed. Personal protective equipment, long sleeves, safety showers and eye baths, respect of signs and pictograms. For head and eye protection, the construction type hard hat and safety glasses with side shields are mandatory everywhere in the plant except in closed offices. Safety boots, in good condition, properly laced, fitted with steel toes, are required for good foot protection. The sloppy wearing of safety boots, much like slippers, is not acceptable. To walk throughout the plant, you must wear long sleeves and regular pants. Short or rolled-up sleeves, as well as shorts or skirts, are not allowed in the plant. In case of splashing with chemical products, safety showers and eye baths are available throughout the plant and laboratories. Ask your Celanese contact to locate the safety showers and eye baths nearest to your work area. Many signs and pictograms depicting dangers, warnings, can be found throughout the plant and labs. You are expected to abide by them at all times. Many actions are strictly forbidden at the Celanese plant. Not respecting them can result in your expulsion from the site without further warning. Since we work with flammable products, it is totally forbidden to smoke in the plant. However, 2 outside cabins are set up. Consult your Celanese contact to find out their locations. Because of the flammability rating of the plant, it is forbidden to have a cell phone or pager on while on site, unless the cell phone has been provided by Celanese. We require that these devices be shut off at your entrance in the plant. It is also forbidden to take pictures or to film inside the plant without authorization. In certain cases, Celanese will accept that you take pictures to document your work, but only after receiving special permission to be obtained from your Celanese contact. Use of Celanese equipment without prior permission is not allowed. At all times, you must respect lockout, tagout signs and barricades. You must not remove them unless authorized by a Celanese representative. If your work has an impact on fire protection, you must take necessary arrangements with your Celanese contact. It is forbidden to disable any fire protection at the plant. Other unsafe acts are to be completely eliminated from your work practices. For example, dusting yourself with compressed air, attempting to reach a high point by scaling on machinery or on the last step of a stepladder. All our employees are empowered to stop you from doing an unsafe act. These incidents will be reported to the Celanese representative. There are good practices expected of you. They consist in housekeeping, compressed gases, permits, work zones, and the requirement to report all accidents. A well-kept and clean workplace is safer. As such, we expect good housekeeping on your part, especially when you leave at the end of the day and leave equipment on site. They must be safely stowed away and the area cleaned in order not to hinder Celanese operations. When compressed gases are used, the cylinders must be solidly attached to a fixed point. Any shortcoming on this issue will be signaled back to you for immediate correction. If there is important traffic around your work area, you will need to provide and install barricades in order to separate the work zone from the plant areas and therefore ensure the safety of all. It is of utmost importance that any and all accidents be immediately reported to your Celanese contact for appropriate intervention. In case of an important injury or a simple first aid, you must advise us. Any work done at the plant by maintenance and/or contractor requires a safety checklist. The permit requirements must be known and understood by the contractors. A work permit is required in the following cases: any work generating heat such as welding, grinding, drilling, cutting require a hot work permit including a measure of flammable gases and oxygen level. Any opening of lines, water, steam, chemicals, opening of pumps or valves, work on electrical motor or circuit, gears or pulleys, elevator mechanism requires an energy isolation plan for lockout/tagout to secure the equipment. Any work requiring entry into a confined space such as a process or storage vessel, a pit of more than 4 feet deep, a tank truck, a well, requires a confined space entry permit. Also, the entry must be done with the help of a watchman and using equipment to rescue the worker inside in case of emergency. Other activities will require additional permits such as excavation and high pressure or may be required to respect the Celanese health and safety norms and procedures. Your Celanese responsible will inform you regarding these requirements. We hope that this presentation has given you the necessary information to ensure your safety at the Celanese Boucherville plant. Have a good and safe visit.